Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video. And I am the one that made the complaint in America, and I'm the one who get attacked by one side of the government. And this is what drove me to be talking to the camera. I'm just trying to enlighten you, man. Some of the things that I say, people already did them already, if you know about quantum. And some of them just hear me and just do it. You understand that? Now, anyway, you're always going to have a master, you're going to always have a follower. And don't want to remember the follower, don't remember the master. Yeah? Alright, listen. They have this thing that they call each one replace one. I'm not going to talk long on it. The reason why every time I try to do it, the video just stop. Somebody controlling the camera. Now, Google STAYFIYA, Deal Figure Entertainment.co.network. Anyway, you see, if you grew up in the city of New York, you will notice like many people don't realize that they're replacing someone. When I coming up as a youngster, I used to sell dope, right? And I get caught going up to Rikers Island, and I realized, when I come back out, it's just a routine thing in the hood where I'm from. You're gonna have a shooter gonna replace another shooter. A drugs dealer gonna replace another drugs dealer. But I can remember standing up on the block as a youngster. That was in the 90s, and the thought came to me. And I told myself, I ain't gonna replace no crazy person, and I ain't gonna replace nobody that like losing their mind or no bum. And where that come from, I was standing on the block, and there was a guy that came. It was about 15 of us standing on the block, right? And he tell us that some of us gonna become a bum, some of us gonna become drugs dealer, some of us gonna die early, some of us gonna get shot, some of us women gonna kill us. Some of us gonna die by sickness. Now, I'm a grown-ass man right now. I'm telling you, that all happened. I witnessed all that happen. So this is where the idea came from. And I realized what he was trying to tell us, like each person replace another person. Now, he told me, never been a bum. I catch myself. I was caught up like a bum. You understand? So I said, damn, he come together. I watch a friend of mine, his own baby mama killed him with a car that he drive. And I said, but this guy tell us all that, and we was laughing like we stupid. You understand? I watch child support drone a lot of my peoples. You understand? I watch some of them go for murder. I see some get shot, die by car accident. And it's the same thing that happened in our neighborhood each day. You got each person that come along gonna do the same thing. You understand? And there's a lot of videos like this out there because people do quantum machine thing, and they will just do one like you. And just because they said if they do it before you, they stop you. This is how they're stopping us in our hood. That's why I call them modern day black slave master. But let's get back to the topic. Just what I'm trying to tell you. No, if you're young and you're growing up in the hood, you gotta ask yourself who you're replacing. Because it's not what you become, man. It's what you are. Y'all hear me? It's not what you become, it's what you are. You understand? Out of the million of us here, maybe one from Jamaica Queens gonna become a basketball player. Maybe for the next 30 or 20 years, one rapper everybody gonna know from here. Or one singer. You see how I'm trying to tell you, each one will replace one? So when it comes to that, you got the mainstream replacement, and you got the local, and you have just nothing at all. Alright. See, I used to go to the project when I was working, and I used to normally see a dude come out with a nice car and all that. I said, what happened? Yo, they killed him. Or maybe what happened? He locked up. And you see another one came up again, and the same thing happening over and over and over and over. So if you're going to replace someone, try to replace a firefighter, try to replace a doctor, try to replace a lawyer, try to replace a tradesman, an electrician, a mechanic, replace a computer tech, because we all replacing people. You understand that? So, and like I said before, it's not what you become, man. It's what you are. You hear me? And if you look around, you will see it. You hear me? All right, so let me break it down. You got a lot of millions of singers. Billions of people singing and rapping. You ever know this is only maybe just one out the billion might get the chance to shine? You understand? Maybe just one or maybe 5. And they will just use that 1, 5 or that 10 for that generation. You understand? And he will just go on for next 10 years, then he gets stale, he no more is. They kick him to the side and pick up another same element like him and use them on us. You understand? They're not using element to to uplift us. They're using element to downgrade us. So we follow things that not gonna uplift us. Look, yo, if one of the hottest rapper would have come on TV and said this hat like this, I put a weird style, yo, all the young dudes that look up to him gonna do it. Because he replaced that image, what they all racking. You know, the musician is the one that represent what we wear or what is hot. And the modelers do the same thing. And they're always replacing each one. So you have to remember you got to replace yourself, but you got to know what you're replacing. And you have to know what kind of element you are, what type of object you are, and what you're representing. Understand? I'm a tradesman, but I think I could branch my hand all over the earth if I can. If I could have a hat, I could replace a hat, I could replace a dancer. I could replace a rapper if I want. I could replace a dancer or artist if I want. But you see, it's who choose you. You understand? So just make sure you realize who you are, what you're going to replace, and look around in your neighborhood to see yourself. Cause you're right there, you just can't see them. And all those young dudes that see somebody on the street look like a bum, yo, question them, ask them how they get there. The chances are you're going to be right there, you just don't know that. You hear me? If you see somebody without no leg, ask him how that happened to him. Don't look at him like crazy and laugh at him funny. Ask him how he get there, because chances are you going to replace that. You understand? See somebody walking with a dolly like that with him, ask him how the hell they get there, what happened to him. You understand? Because you might replace that. You hear me? And this is what messes up our neighborhood, man. You know, so remember, Google Deal Figure Entertainment.co. And always stressing, check out the music. I'm not a preacher. I'm just like to extend my wing like nature. You hear me? Because God is everything, so why can't I be everything? One thing I will never be is the unbalanced love, yeah? Peace.